Is this working? I hope this isn't sideways. Wait, let me quickly check. I hope this won't stop the stream if I move it. This is what I built so far, only a little bit, but it's here. This is what I built so far, only a little bit. But it's here. It seems to be working. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so I'll probably just get to it. So, I'm building a layout, and for the episode that I'm doing it, I need some specific locations, which is why I built this yard here. Let's just move the cranes a little bit. And this debris. So yeah, this little yard with this little shed. That's not actually for the episode, I just did that because felt funny, I guess. I got this line here, I need to figure out what to do with it. I guess it could go to another siding, I don't know. Then I made this cool little junction. This is the first time I did something like this. It's really cool. This is probably going to go to a harbor, I think. I think it would be cool if there was a harbor here, but then the problem is, of course, how do I get the ships, like, to the harbor? Because there's going to be more checks here, so I guess I'll need to do a bridge. I guess. That shouldn't be an issue, it's just, another thing to deal with. But yeah, then from the junction, I've got this double check main line, a signal, and then the line can go this way, up this hill, and then to this loop around the yard. And that's basically. Oh yeah, and then in the episode there will be then the train will go back, and it would basically go this way to the station here, and that's basically what I need. Also, if you go through the station this way, you end up back in the yard. And that's what I need, but of course I don't want this layout to be just for the video. I also want to have a bunch of extra stuff, which is why, for example, the bridge here continues this way to the station, because I just want there to be more stuff. I didn't manage to put a lot of pieces I like to use on this layout, and I've got this awkward empty space here. So I'm not really sure what I should do with that, if I should maybe try to put the miniature railway here. I don't know, doesn't feel all that great, but not sure if I have many options. Maybe I could put the Kuldifar railway here. Using the mountain from Merrick. Yeah, that could actually work nicely. I'm not sure what would be at the top though. Well, that's another thing I'll have to figure out later. And then of course, I want to connect this line with this line. And I'm thinking that over here I could have that extra stuff I was talking about that I didn't quite manage to fit here, like maybe Tinmouth Sheds or Solar Airport or Quarry, things like that. Also, I don't have an narrow gauge line on this yet, and I'm not sure if I will, because, the sets required for the video, they've taken up a lot of space. But now that I'm thinking about it, this could be a good space for a shed. The main problem is that I need enough space to be able to make like a shot that looks like this, because, I want this to look like a normal part of the main line. Which means that I need the shed to be like over here, I guess, and then the sheds won't be in the way. That sounds like it could work. Okay. Any other destinations I'd like to use? Stefano the Super Cruiser, but that's obvious. Okay, so I built most of this yesterday, and then today I finished this part of the bridge and also did this part of Knapford. So now I'm going to connect this part with this part. Oh, and I also did this today. I want to make a harbor that's here, and I also want to make an extra part of the layout that's like here. Figure out what to put here and here, because these are some very awkward empty spaces. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. So yeah. Oh, and I should also show this nice little thing. If you go down the third track at Netford, you end up going to this tunnel which doesn't go anywhere. It's just there to simulate that the layout continues somewhere. I always like doing these little things. So. Oh, no one's watching right now? That's a shame. I'm sure someone will join eventually. Um, so small problem with Tidmouth sheds, or specifically the turntable, is that if I, for example, put it here with the turntable and the sheds, the turntable would have a lot of, and I mean a lot of awkward empty spaces. So yeah, like there will be one line which connects to the line here, one line which connects to the sheds themselves, and the rest would just be sidings and amps. I don't know, that doesn't sound quite right. I would like there to be a little bit more, but what? Well, I'll try figuring it out later. The same would happen if I put it here, which is making me want to put Tidmouth sheds somewhere here, because then I could do a little bit more, I guess. Regarding the harbor, it's a bit of a shame that I've used my best bridges here. So I'm thinking that I'm going to take this bridge and put it like, I don't know, here. And then I could make the bridge that's going to be here look a little bit nicer. In fact, I'm going to start working on it now. So, oh, that's good. I've got enough of these support pillars. Oh, I forgot to show one of the. I didn't really show quite how this yard works. So, you've got this yard here, you've got some sidings here, some sidings there. It's surrounded by this, which is meant to be based on Bridlington in the show, because it's rather a nice design. Of course, you have the main line which enters this way, under this little bridge. And then the main line continues down these lines. I put this crossover switch here so that, shunters could switch to the other line as necessary. And then the main line continues this way. And what I did here is rather interesting. I got these pieces from Big Jake's, and so far I haven't really found a use for them. But this time I decided that I'm just going to try doing something special with them. So I made them like this, where they basically dodge a piece of a bridge, and I like that. It gives those pieces a reason to exist, basically. So yeah. Usually they are kind of useless, I have to admit, but they are interesting, they are cool, so they're nice. I think I did use them on the last layout though, I think. I don't remember, I will have to check. And I don't think I actually got any new pieces since then. I did get a bunch of Checkmaster check and also some motorized railway check. Yeah. And switches actually, now that I think of it. But that's not wooden railway, so I don't think that's. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. So yeah, now's the best time to continue building. So let's have a look at pieces. I should really figure out what to do with this. I know no one is watching, but chat, if there is by any chance anyone actually watching that I just don't see, is there any actual use for this? Like, this is broken, it's just. I could like get rid of this thing and put like a little what's it called? Little knob like this on there. I guess that could be theoretically possible, but I don't know, I don't really want to mess with the piece too much, so yeah, anyone got any ideas? I'd love to figure a use for this piece. Okay, this is a functional bridge. Running hill. Oh. Okay. Let's let's use this curve. So does this, oh, this doesn't line up, that's okay, that's okay. Oh, and I should check which switches do I have. Oh, I am going to need this one probably, and I assume this one. Wait, what if I do, could this work? Oh, that might actually work. Oh, that's excellent. Oh yeah. I'm so glad that this piece continues helping me. It doesn't line up perfectly, but that's okay. I'm sure I can figure this out. Do I have... Oh, here it is. Oh, that's good. It still fits like this. And so if I do this... Oh yeah, that's great. That should actually fit. Yippee! Where did I... Oh, it's here. And then what can fit here? Too long. Also too long. Also too long. Also too long. Come on. I'm sure I have a shorter piece somewhere. I guess it's going to be... Ah, this is what I was looking for. This is why... Oh, it still doesn't fit. Okay, so this is going to be a... Actually, I might have the thing I'm looking for. In this dirty drawer of extra stuff, I have this little useful thingy from the Merrick set of wooden elway fame. Please fit. Oh no! Is there any way I can salvage this? Oh, actually, this has slightly different proportions, so it might do the trick. This doesn't look too promising. Yeah, it still doesn't fit. But would it make sense to keep this? I mean, it would be an extra siding, I guess. I could maybe connect it to the road and make like Flint's Junction, but I don't know, it feels unnecessary. Maybe I'll do it, but let's not bother with it right now. I've got a bit of a mess here, but maybe this? No, it still doesn't fit. I had a similar problem here, and I solved it by using this tiny piece, 3D printed. Theoretically, would it fit? With a longer adapter, maybe? No, it still doesn't fit, but maybe if I replace this... Oh, okay. Now it fits. That's good. I mean, I'm not sure if this is even going to be necessary, because I don't think I'm going to be using this, but... I mean, I guess I could if I wanted to. Wait, I should check. Does this have any comments or anything? How can I check? Oh. I do have a chat button here. Did I just open chat or close chat? I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me check the YouTube channel again. Open chat or close chat? Okay, there's nothing in the chat, which means I don't have to bother with that. So, connect this with this using a bridge. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Okay. Okay. And now I need this. And I just need to put some, well, I guess it's finally time to use these things. Okay, this is working out decently so far. This is going to be just temporary because, oh, I'm still going to have some issues here, and, oh, how am I so stupid? I just realized that I forgot to fill this gap. Can this piece do the trick? Can it? No, come on. No. It's only just so slightly too big. Okay. So that means I need to put this contraption back there. Back to the drawing board with this. Where did I? No, it's such a mess here. Oh, it's here the whole time. Never mind. If I put this here and I do this... no, that's not going to fit. Come on. Hang on. What if... bear with me. Bear with me. There is a bear with me. Now, of course, that wasn't going to... Oh. Yippee. And... no. Oh, it fits. Very tightly, but it fits. Okay, but then I have a gap here, but this looks like it can be filled with this. Yeah, okay. No problemo there. This is still kind of awkward. I'm not the biggest fan of this, because, you know, I'm not going to use this anyway, because the chains, they tend to, like, derail on it, I guess. Like, let me get Kenji. Well, not derail, but it's hard to guide them into that. Yeah. Like, okay, now it's working, but sometimes it just doesn't work so nicely. Let me get a longer chain. That might show it better. Why is it working this time? Previously I had so many issues with it. Oh, yeah, there we go. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, so sometimes the other part of the consist just won't go that direction, which makes it rather annoying to deal with. Does it still work if I do it like this? Yeah, it still works. So this is exactly the problem I was talking about. It's so weird having Kenji on a layout. I'm still not really used to that. He's actually my newest Wooden Railway engine. Not item, because I got Thumper after that. Wait, this will actually be my first time with Thumper on the layout, I think. Let me get Thumper, he needs to see this. Where did I put Thumper? Oh, yeah, he's here. Hello, I am 3 years old. Now, where can I put you, Thumper? Well, you're not going to enjoy the checks because you can't really go on them, so I guess I'll just put you at platform number 1. What a trio. What do I keep this? Like, it could have its use, but I fear that I'm just overcomplicate. Oh, yeah, wait. I just remembered I can't actually do this because I need to, like, I'm going to have a bunch of stuff here, like Tidmouth sheds maybe a little farm or a quarry area, I don't know. And I want this line to have a junction that goes there. I can't do that if it just ends because of this. So I was spending all the time for nothing, basically. Yay, but still, this is a cool piece. It's just, I wish it functioned a little bit better. But yeah, 3D printing is so cool. It can do things like this. I don't really like how small and confined this feels. This feels more open, more natural for whatever, for an upgrade station, for the main line, for whatever. I don't like how tight this fit is, so I'm going to use a different curve. Yeah, this works a lot better. Okay. Oh no. I just realized. So another slight problem. So I want there to be a harbor. Because of that, I need there to be like a water area that goes this way so that the boats can leave. Which means I need there to be a bridge. But then that causes another problem, which is that the runway can't happen because there's going to be a runway that goes from this line and it's supposed to go here. But if there's a bridge here, it's not going to work well, so yeah. Okay, change of plans. No more bridge. Ah! That was supposed to be bridge death sound, like the bridge is dying. Which means I could possibly extend this bridge and have the harbor line going this way. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, who cares about the bridge? Like, it's not going to really... Wait, I could maybe put it here. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Okay. Let me just build a little standing thing for the phone so that I have both my hands free. So, current plan is that this bridge is going to have more length so that the boats going from this harbor can go under the bridge here, and then they are going to go this way and this way, which means there is going to be a bridge here. Yeah, that actually does seem rather natural. And then I could also maybe extend this bridge so that it connects with that. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, this is... I'm starting to see the vision. Okay, so... I'm going to need a bunch of bricks. I hope I have enough. Brick. Actually... Oh, this will be slightly better. Yeah, let's use this. Extra bricks, I should have enough. You know, this isn't even the first time I did something like this with putting the signal box at the top of a bridge. I don't know why this keeps being a recurring bit, but why not? Okay, okay. This is what I've got so far. The boats, can they fit? Oh, it needs to be bigger. I can do bigger. So if I just extend this, and this, okay, it fits. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Because I've got a lot more bridge real estate, I guess, that allows me to use another piece I thought I wouldn't have much room for, which is this little beauty. Solder mine. Gold, silver, bronze, gold, diamonds, crystals, now open. This is the type of stuff I was making as a kid. Solder mine, not even like Ofsted mine or I don't know, Blue Mountain mine or something. It's just solder mine. The only mine on solder, I guess. And you can mine absolutely everything in it. You know, what was I thinking? That like mines put up signs like this so that the random people who go by can like go inside and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to mine some diamonds for myself. Like, no, the mine is going to find those diamonds and get it for themselves. They're not going to let random people go there, I guess. Or maybe this is like for investors for the mine? Well, that's not what I was thinking as a kid, but like, that's the most logical explanation I could have for it right now. Why am I even focusing on this? Back to layout building. Yippee! Can this fit? Possible issue, but I'm sure I can figure this out. If I just put something here. Wait, but now I forgot that I need to figure out the bolts. Okay. So I need a longer piece here to accommodate all of the boats that are going to be coming this way. Where is the second? Where did I put it? Oh, it's here. Is this enough room for the boat? It is, it just needs more brakes. Excuse me, I'll fix the camera as soon as I can. Oh, this isn't looking too good. Well, I'll just get a longer piece. Oh no. It was only a matter of time until this piece was going to become relevant again. It's inevitable. Like Thanos. Okay, this is not going to work for obvious reasons. Those reasons being that this piece sucks. But like, it's funny. Let me just put something here. Oh, no, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, crisis averted. So, let me just get Kenji here and show exactly why this piece doesn't work. So I'm going to get Kenji and also Thomas, because why not? And here are my new tank engine. So what happens when a bunch of engines go across this piece? Okay, so first of all, minor derailment. That's okay. Let's just try again, this time by pulling Ryan. It disconnects. Oh, another issue. How unexpected. Let's try this direction. Okay, so this time it worked, but like... Yeah, you see the problem. It's just not really suited for any chains at all. Like one chain, yeah, that's fine. It can handle that, but... Typically on a layout you have longer chains than just, you know, a single engine. Which means this piece is kind of useless. Like, I thought it would be funny when I bought it, but... Then it's become useless. I did use this piece in one episode, where it was like the thing that caused the problem. You can probably imagine what happened. It's on my channel, A Bump in the Schedule it's called. So it was useful for one episode, but other than that, I've got no use for this piece. Okay, so now I'm looking for something a little bit longer. I'm not going to use this, I'm just checking out... Oh, I need to check it with something else. Oh, this is what I need. So, a piece of this length. Will it work satisfactorily? Little bit. Yeah, this looks like it works. I'm still not a fan of how tight this part is, but I feel like I can't really do much about that, so yeah, whatever. Okay. Now we've got more need for brakes. So let's try to figure this out. Oh, this seems to be working well. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Will this hold to the camera? Oh, it won't. Okay. Now, I have this thing, I could use that. I need to use this. No, this way. Okay, this lines up. That's very good. That's very good. Oh, and I already used these. That's a shame. Or I could just do this. And then... okay. So far, so good. Let me just put an extra brick here. Then I can put this thing here. Can it fit? Not well. Can I fit a different piece? Where did I put it? This, but the other side. You know what I mean. Oh, it's there. Okay, okay. This might be only temporary, we'll see. But please fit. Please fit. Um... Okay. Slightly better, I guess. No, but not by much. Oh, no, it fits. It fits well enough. That's good. I still have an empty gap here, and yeah, that's not all that good. This would help me, but then oh, actually, I can use this. But it'd be even better. Okay. I'll try to fit this. Yeah, I think it could work. Oh, it works. There's an awkward gap here though. I don't really like that. Can I do something? Oh. It's coming close, which means I should do this. Excuse me for just a second. Okay. Where's the other one? Where's me second T-switch? Shit, am I blind? I swear I put the second T-switch somewhere around here. Oh, it was here the whole time. And it also has this problem. Well, nothing I can do about it, I suppose. Okay, now I just need to put a little support piece here. I guess this is... Oh, wait, no, actually. This is the perfect opportunity to use my final few brakes. Well, not final few, but... I still have a bunch of them. A little awkward, but it should hold. Okay. Where did I put the smaller shirt piece? Nowhere, because I can't find it. That's weird. Too short. Perfect size, more or less. Okay, this is good. Yeah, so now I just need to connect this part with that part. Do a harbor here. And do a little... Oh! And I got another idea. Previously I was planning to use a bunch of bricks to make like a little wall under the bridge here. But since I'm going to need them elsewhere, that's not going to happen anymore. And the thing that I'm going to use them for is I'm going to build like something that shows where the river is for the boats. Because, you know, imagine that you're a boat and you're on this. Where is land and where is, like, not land? Well, you don't know. Which is why I'm using this to, like, show, oh, this is where land is. Boats can go this way, and then this way, no boat. No boat allowed. I just need more bricks. Oh, I got some few here. Shouldn't be too many bricks, I hope. Wait, would it look nicer if I put them up like this? Maybe actually. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Break here, break here. Should I put up a Christmas area with these trees? No, not necessary. Oh, this is my old spam can slash D199 break. This was a part of D199's shed, which I built. I also made another break with Boko's name on it. But I didn't even have Boko, so I don't know why I did that. I guess I just thought his name was cool. He does have a cool name. Oh, still some extra bricks here. I got so many bricks. And now... Oh, excellent. This works. This works. Yay! So now wait, actually, I should just do this so that I have room for the river. I guess I could also put like a little road thing here. Yeah, it would look really nice here. Let me just move these bricks so that there's room for the road. I'll do that later, but first we need to finish the river. Brick. Surely that wasn't all of me bricks. Come on. No. There's no way I ran out of bricks. I have so many. Oh. One more brick. Okay, I'll have another look later. Wait, actually this is going to be like this. Okay, so now I need like, how many bricks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, where could I get 4 extra bricks? So, I've got some here. I could use those because, yeah, actually I am going to use those. Which I can do because I've got these spiral thingies. This is not the correct size, I think. Maybe this? Yeah, this is for a spiral. It was on my last layout, I think. Yeah, it was. No, this is too much. Maybe this is the right size after all. Oh, it is. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Ow! Okay, I got all of my bricks. Oh, I didn't even need the last one. Wow, that's good. Now, how do I make this look nicer? Yeah, this way works, I guess. Then I put this here. Fit. Okay. And now boats have a little for themselves, and that's like the sea, I guess. So the boats enter this way, it still fits. There's going to be a harbor here with like Cassia and Kylie. Not sure if I'm going to put Kenki here because these are new pieces, so I would like to use them, and I don't want there to be too many cranes. And also at the same time, this isn't exactly going to be Sodor, because I'm going to use this for the mainland. I'm still going to put a bunch of Sodor engines when I'm going to play with it. It can be like a weird mishmash of Bridlington and Sodor and Brazil, I guess. The only problem is that the cranes are kind of in the way of the track, because the track is going to be here, the cranes are right before them, and then here's going to be the boats. Ideally it would be flipped, but there's not really anything I can do with that at this point, so I'll just leave it. Oh, and actually, you know what, let me find a replacement for this. So first, I fixed this problem which I caused, and then I think this is going to be too short, but oh, this might actually work. Little bit. A different piece would be better though. But I'm not sure if I have a different piece. That's a shame. But maybe... Oh, okay, never mind. That problem has been avoided. Okay. Now. This is the piece I use as a road amp. Okay, I got a little bit of the road here. Let me just make it a little bit longer. After that, I only have road curves. Or I got this custom V-switch, which switches from the wooden relay system to this woody system with 2 lanes. The only problem with this 2-lane system is that it's a little bit more like restrictive, but whatever. Like, main problem is, can I fit this here? And it looks like I can. Okay. So I'll just put this here. Hey, this looks really nice with the thing here. I could maybe even put some people there. And will road vehicles have a problem getting through here? Oh, not at all. In fact, let me get a road vehicle right now. Yeah, that's good. And then Elizabeth can go here. Oh, another idea for something I can include. This isn't something I have on a layout often, but why not? Where do I put this so that it's appropriate? So far it's going to be here. I might move it somewhere else. We'll see. But oh man, I really like this. This looks so nice. I wish I had some like blue paper and something to better illustrate that this is a river. But I can just put like a few boats here. I could put Stefano here. He's not going to fit through the bridge, but nothing you can do with that anyway. I could put Captain and Bulstrode and Skiff. Oh, also the Canal Boat and the Coast Guard and Zack. I think that's all of my boats. I got a second Bulstrode, I could use that. But yeah, I think that's it, unfortunately. Whatever. Time to do something with the harbor. It's a little unfortunate that the river thingy with this barrier is just going to stop here, but oh well. Actually, give me just a second. I'll have a look if there's any chat messages. Doesn't look like it. Is the chat functional? I guess. Let me just refresh. Is the chat Yeah, I think the chat appears to be operational. Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to put this. Oh no, never mind. Maybe like this? Yeah, this might actually make a little bit more sense. Yeah, so engines enter like this, and they leave like this, which is why they need this barrier so that they won't jump right into the active main line, because this is where mainline trains go. Yeah. So they need to be stopped here. Then, do I have many usable buffers? I've got this. I've got one of these from Wooden Railway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, that means I've got another buffer. Yeah, that looks good enough. I also have this piece. It's for loading cars, but the problem is you can't really use it under bridges, and there's a bridge right here. It is slightly taller, but I don't think it's tall enough, so yeah, I'll just not use this. Oh, didn't mean to throw it right there. Yeah, I think the only place where I could put this is like somewhere over here. I could also put some amps here, I guess. That would be nice. But I'll think of that later. I think I'll use a little bit more of these. Wait, this will be a better choice, I think. Yeah. Use a shorter straight so that it's more lined up. Yeah, this is better. I would like to put the crossover switch here also, but that wouldn't really do anything. That's a shame. But I might have a better idea. Okay. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, now the two lines can merge. Can it fit? It fits. Excellent. And then... Oh, wait. Another problem that didn't realize I had, I don't have any remaining V switches. So I can bring these lines together, but then I can't uncouple them again to have more sidings. That's a shame. That's really a shame. Well, okay. Whatever, what can you do? So let me put this here. And I think it would be nice if one crane was here for the boats and maybe another crane was here for like unloading between the two tracks here in case they didn't want to deal with like storing enough tracks here. I guess like it's awkward, but it might be better than having two cranes here. Well, I mean, it doesn't look the prettiest with them like this, but it works, I guess. And I mean, yeah, I guess I could also keep the two tracks here unconnected, with just two sidings, but that would be a very awkward way of... Wait. Oh, there's actually an easy way of dealing with this, I just didn't realize. Yeah, that's typical. So, I'll need these two again. Like this. And like this. Okay, this works. Okay. This I like. So the vision is that a train arrives this way. It can leave its coaches or tracks here. And then leave this way. Yeah, this works. That's good. Now, do I have a junction? Not really. I have this. You know, I'm getting kind of hungry, so since no one seems to be watching right now, I'll just have a quick snack and then I'll get right back to it. Let me just type it in the chat so that people know. And then I'll get... Okay. And I'll prop up the phone with Carly, if that's possible. I hope it is. So that y'all have something to look at. Oh no! No. Okay, this is something, I guess. I'll be right back. Actually, let me scroll Twitter while I eat. Okay, so I finished eating, and I feel like I'm going to end the stream here anyway. Because I don't know, I just find it better to work with when I can like play music and do my own thing rather than keep talking. So I'll just quickly show what we built. This actually I built before the stream started, so that doesn't count. But we made this extra bridge here and this bridge. This little road section, which is still unfinished, is going to continue. This river, ignore the crane in the way, that's not going to be there. And I think the harbor can be declared finished. So yeah, not bad. Um, you'll see the completed layout whenever I like finish it and all that. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching this, or that you are enjoying this if you're watching this later for some reason. I don't know, maybe in the background, who knows. And yeah, have a good rest of the day, I guess.